Though ferns are common in most forests, growing in the moist, cool shade on the forest floor, they can be quite drought tolerant, and many species are found in full sun exposures. Unlike mosses, ferns have xylem and phloem, making them vascular plants. Ferns have stems, leaves, and roots like other vascular plants. Ferns are generally small perennials, 1 to 3 feet tall, usually growing in a clump, some being deciduous such as New York cinnamon and interrupted, and others being evergreen as the Christmas fern. Fiddleheads are the tender young shoots of a fern leaf that are curled and start to unfurl in the springtime as they grow, owing their name to the scroll shape of a peg box on a fiddle. Most wildlife will not eat ferns, and often health of an ecosystem can be readily seen by the abundance or lack of ferns. In woodlands with high deer populations, ferns may be the only ground cover found. Although ferns do not produce flowers, their delicate feathery foliage adds interesting accents to the landscapes. Mosses and lichens are often confused and often overlooked because they are small and not very showy. But they are quite different, in that mosses are plants and lichens are not. A lichen represents a symbiotic relationship between a fungus and either algae or a cyanobacteria. Lichens form a fantastic example of a cooperative relationships in nature, with the fungus using the algae or bacteria to produce energy, while the algae or bacteria enjoys the protection the fungus provides. Lichens are generally gray to greenish in color, and are frequently found in the bark on trees doing no harm. Mosses grow in moist, generally shaded areas and have small green leaf-like structures in addition to stems. Mosses form a major part of many ecologies by holding back erosion, retaining water, and feeding numerous animal and insect species. Ferns, mosses, and lichens have neither seeds nor flowers, but reproduce via spores, relying mainly on wind and rain for dispersal.